Hey everyone, hope you guys are doing well. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a cryptocurrency called Filecoin. Now, I know cryptocurrency has kind of been down the last couple of months or so, not very exciting, but that's okay. That gives us a chance to accumulate more and make sure our bags are packed for the next bull run. It also gives us a chance to continue our research and look into other projects that may benefit us in the future. Now, this project, Filecoin, is not exactly brand new. It's been around for a little bit, and I'm sure most of you guys have probably heard of it, but I don't think most people know what this cryptocurrency does. Filecoin is a peer-to-peer network that stores files, with built-in economic incentives and cryptography to ensure files are stored reliably over time. In Filecoin, users pay to store their files on storage providers. Storage providers are computers responsible for storing files and proving they have stored them correctly over time. Anyone who wants to store their files or get paid for storing other users' files can join Filecoin. Filecoin is built on top of the same software powering IPFS protocol, which is a peer-to-peer distributed storage network that leverages content addressing to allow permanent references to the data and avoids relying on specific devices or cloud servers for addressing the content. Filecoin is different from IPFS because it has an incentive layer on top to incentivize content to be reliably stored and accessed. Filecoin enables several use cases from Web3, native NFT, metaverse game asset storage, incentivized permanent storage to archiving Web2 datasets as a cheaper alternative to cloud storage. For example, NFT.storage utilizes Filecoin to provide a simple, decentralized storage solution for NFT contents and metadata, while Shoah Foundation and Internet Archive leverages File to back up their contents. Filecoin also supports a wide range of formats of data, include audio and video files, allowing Web3 platforms such as Audius and Huddle01 to leverage Filecoin as the decentralized storage backend for music streaming and video conferencing. Filecoin combines the benefits of content-addressed data leveraged by IPFS with blockchain-powered storage guarantees. The network offers a robust and resilient distributed storage at massively lower costs compared to current centralized alternatives. Developers choose Filecoin because it is the world's largest distributed storage network without centralized servers or authority, offers on-chain proofs to verify and authenticate data, is highly compatible with IPFS and content addressing, and is only decentralized storage network with petabyte scalability. How do Filecoin and IPFS work together? They are complementary protocols for storing and sharing data in the distributed web. Both systems are open source and share many building blocks, including content addressing and network protocols. IPFS does not include built-in mechanisms to incentivize the storage of data for other people. To persist IPFS data, you must either run your own IPFS node or pay a provider. This is where Filecoin comes in. Filecoin adds an incentive layer to content-addressed data. Storage deals are recorded on-chain, and providers must submit proof of storage to the network over time. Payment penalties and block rewards are all enforced by the decentralized protocol. Filecoin and IPFS are designed as separate layers to give developers more choice and modularity, but many tools are available for combining their benefits. This diagram illustrates how these tools, often called storage helpers, provide developers friendly APIs for storing IPFS, Filecoin, or both. You can improve the speed and reduce gas fees by storing smart contract data on Filecoin. With Filecoin, the data itself is stored off-chain, but is used to generate verifiable CIDs and storage proofs that are recorded on Filecoin chain and can be included in your smart contracts. This design pairs well with multiple smart contract networks such as Ethereum, Polygon, Avalanche, Solana, and more. Your smart contract only needs to include the compact content IDs. As a utility token that aligns participants' incentives with long-term growth of the network, Filecoin issuance is aligned with the overall provable utility of the network. The majority of the file supply would only be minted if the network achieved growth and utility targets at scale. All right, so let's just hop onto their website real quick. So on their website, they actually do a very good job of kind of giving a visual representation of what this project is all about. You can see that they have this animation with some writing on the bottom, and it kind of describes what they do. And basically, just to give you a gist of it, is they make data access a lot easier for people, right? And they incentivize data providers with rewards in order to store the data correctly. So basically, this cryptocurrency is a network of data providers, and what basically you could do is you could pay a data provider to store your data, and the provider will take that data and store it, and in return they'll actually be rewarded through the Filecoin network for storing the data correctly over time. Now, this is kind of revolutionary in a sense, because nowadays these data centers or data providers, they're very localized. They're in certain regions, right? And not everybody's going to have access to this data, but Filecoin allows the data sets and the data provided to actually be locally stored on networks closer to the user, depending on what they use. All right, so now that we know a little bit more about the project, let's take a look at the charts real quick. So as you could tell from the all-time high of Filecoin, it is sitting at $5.25. Now, from a coin that looks to me like it was close to almost $200, I think $5.25 is quite a bargain. Let's also take a look at the market cap, which is sitting at around $3 billion, which is not a lot of money if you compare it to some of the bigger tokens like Ethereum and Bitcoin. And the total supply is sitting at around almost 1.96 billion tokens, which is not terrible at all. Because Bitcoin has 21 million. XRP has 100 billion. So you could see, there's quite a range of different supplies, and the lower the supply and the more utility a token has, the more valuable in the future it will be. So when you're looking into crypto projects, you definitely want to look into something that has staying power, right? Although there are a lot of trends happening in investing, right? There's, especially in cryptocurrencies, there's like meme coins, AI. There's, who knows what it'll be next year, but there's a lot of trends that come and go. And you want to basically set your eyes on cryptocurrencies that are not the flavor of the month, but rather have the utility and staying power. And I think Filecoin is one of those tokens. It has a low enough supply with enough utility. I mean, data storage, with the amount of computers coming out today and more being built every day, data storage is going to be huge, right? And you don't want to have your data in the hands of just one company or one data provider. You want to make sure your data is spread around, so in case there is a failure or a data provider has to shut down or something happens, your data is still saved and backed up somewhere else. Yeah, so I think this is about it for this project. I really think this is a wonderful project. I just hope I have enough time to accumulate enough tokens. To be honest, I think for this next coming up bull run, Filecoin may even be worth $400, if not more, depending on the network usage and how much hype there is behind cryptocurrencies this bull cycle. But I could definitely see, with a low supply like this and utility, $400 would be not outside the realm of possibilities. But again, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just some guy on the internet who loves to do this stuff for fun. And I hope you guys enjoy my research and the videos I put out. If you do, please give me a like and a follow, and I'll see you guys in the next one.